Hello and welcome. Silrace here, the Baldur's Gate 3 continuation. And I'm trying to decide whether I am going to talk this person talking to the bar and possibly pretending to understand the bar. Now granted, there is obviously speak with animals and all of that. Oh, also, prior to starting I did spend a short rest to get some health back. Just something to note. And I was thinking of using a health potion or couple, actually. I do have a bunch of them. Now let's split like 2 of them. Over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's
These things have stayed interesting.
get a little bit of health back, thanks. Now,
Need to find a way forward.
scribbled note. Do I? I guess he wants to talk to me. Alright, fine. Fine.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay. Fine. I will humor you for a couple of questions, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else and let you do whatever the hell you are on about.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You
They
search
smell.
your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Ew.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins? Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Okay. I knew you were a lunatic. So you just want an embellished record for some sort of a, you know, minstrel, make a song of it and whatever. One of these people. Alright.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? Well, this does complicate things. But then again, well, never mind. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
What the... Why is this scandal about goblins decided to... Never mind, I'm gonna be quiet and let him talk about all this rambling insanity he's on about. It's probably better to just be quiet and, you know, slowly creep out of here.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Yeah, I am going to leave now. Good luck with the goblin camp. I hope they slaughter you. What is with all these lunatics in these places? Ew. Are those actually plants I can just take? Fantastic. I don't want to steal their stuff, like... I mean, I am a drow, and you can argue that I am evil and whatever. Shiny key! Fine. But that doesn't mean I have to... Or I plan to slaughter absolutely everybody. No. When you are sort of alone and whatnot, you don't wanna... Yeah, well, I'll take the antidote. Thanks. You don't wanna expose yourself to being murdered by absolutely everybody, because that will get you killed. By, you know, being lonesome against the world. Yeah, I have found a few people who haven't so far tried to murder me, but
Have you lost your senses?
they are useful pawns so far. Okay, you have a big snake. And it has
Please.
horns.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Yeah, none of this is any of my problem. What they do with each other, none of my business. I'm just here to talk because possibly you might be able to help with this whole tadpole situation.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed.
Yeah.
The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Why would I want any of this? Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Do I have... Yeah, I have guidance for this. Fantastic. Ah, critical failure. Now give me false information. That would be the correct way to do this. No, I'm not using it.
You intrude on the circle. You intrude on my mind. More proof that outsiders must never be trusted.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything.
Now, Wrath.
I hope that...
No.
Ithias. Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Korga, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her. We must focus on the rite.
Ah, so you're gonna use me as the
Korga, we are
messenger.
guardians,
Get
not
in and out of
killers.
this place before
Spare
any
your
biters
tears.
decide to bear their
She
fangs
knew the
fast.
danger. She still tried to run.
The longer we stay here, the closer we come to reaching the same fate.
Ugh, that makes no sense. Anyway,
I hate wolves.
I hope the critical failure...
Fear of wolves, Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
Everyone's frightened of something.
If only we'd never let the tieflings in.
It's hardly irrational.
The
when you
child
see
might have
fangs in
lived.
those things.
You have Master Halsin to blame for that.
Oh, there's a wolf back there.
Can't believe he just
Okay.
left.
He lost sight of what is important. We can't do the same.
Okay, alright, that explains that conversation.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves. They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. Don't be surprised if I'm reluctant to face any more.
Oh, I am not sarcastic yet. I mean, everybody has fears. I will try to be understanding of this. And then if I have to feed you the wolves later on, I will feed you the wolves.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
Yeah, it
In
does.
either case, it's not something I want to dwell on just now.
It does, but I am good enough at this manipulation thing. You won't know this. Okay. Fine. Let's talk to her. Child killer. I mean, nothing to do with me. Entirely fine.
A
Don't
deep
care.
elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Then we agree. Preservation is not luxury, it is not zealotry. It is necessity. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Yeah, do what you want. None of my concern.
Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Yeah, let's at
You
least
will
talk
do
to him.
more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Yeah, best of luck with that. I am not... Yeah, no, Shadowheart, don't jump over the edge. The wolf is wandering around. You do whatever the fluff you want. I am not interested. Let's check. Let's check the place. Just out of curiosity. Kaga's chest. Ooh, I bet that has some interesting way to like for blackmail material or whatever. Some interesting way to do, especially since it seems like it is hidden behind, right? Yep, it is hidden behind. I bet that is some interesting way to do.
We are not to be trifled with.
I just hope they leave.
To try and resolve
And if it comes to a fight,
the...
you'll not shy away from
You the local... Ah, Nettie, you were the local healer lady thingamajig druid. But yeah, I bet that chest has stuff which helps resolve this whole issue between the druids and the well, tiefling refugees, but honestly, I do not care. Okay. I very much doubt you can do absolutely anything to my stuff. Do I even talk to you? Because if you could cure... If like, this is you know, outside game knowledge as the person who is playing this game, knowing that this game is gonna go on for a while longer. If she could actually cure this tadpole infection thing, this game would basically end there, right? Oh well, let's talk to her. This could be interesting if nothing else. And let's hope that her cure isn't like, hey, I will just try and kill all of you.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Yeah. Fine. You do your bird. I am just gonna go elsewhere. Ugh. Faster I can go and talk to somebody. Well, interesting. Get all out of this craziness. Why aren't you supposed to go to the goblin camp? Okay, fine.
Keep their confidence
Crazy.
if you insist.
Let's get to Baldur's Gate. We're gonna find some kind of a dude over there. That was your kid, right?
Unless you have news of Arabella, I don't want to hear it.
Do I inside the war be doing this? Oh yeah.
Corker. Corker did... What?
No! No! That snake! That... Ah!
Oh come on.
Stop her. We should have stopped her.
We didn't do this.
I have spare daggers. You can go and attack the druids instead of wailing about it. Ugh. You'll never try to live in a drow society. They would never ever survive. Even a day. Now, I was supposed to talk to Zevlor.
My dagger.
What the fuck is Zevlor? There we go. Well, that helps. So, like... Ah, that door.
This is a nightmare.
That door. Fine. I should do some alchemy as well. Go in here. Secluded chamber. Okay, well, let's talk to Zevlor. Find out what he's on about. Oh, you pulled your sword out when I came in, huh?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Okay, so you just pulled out the sword, not because I was a drow, but because you're... Okay.
I've already heard. Arabella. 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of druid law. Every natural law demands I take up my sword, storm their lair, and... But no. That's what Korga wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this, but on our terms.
Nope. I don't do the druid's bidding. Yeah, this really doesn't have anything to do with me. Let's just tell him that, you know, you should go. I can help you move your stuff outside, and then you can just go.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army.
He's looking at you, Gale.
Be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. The Blade of Frontiers has done what he can to help us prepare for the journey, and we are grateful. But it'll be a short journey if the goblins still own the roads.
By the Triad, there is only one correct answer. Refuse him, and we sentence these people to die.
You know what? Maybe. Yeah, let's agree on this.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
I have a feeling that Will is not gonna stay with us for very long. He's too much of a do-gooder to hang around with what I am, what I will eventually end up doing.
No helping it.
Because
Exposed now.
I am not. I'm not going to make all sorts of like, hey, let's be friends and goody and whatnot, help everybody. No, this actually seems like something which will help me in as well. Get the goblins out of here. Use the mass of tieflings on the road as a bandit bait, and then abandon them to the bandits and goblins and whatever else while I make my way to the Baldur's Gate. That seems like a plan. Now that seems like a plan. Now, I will have to go out here somewhere.
With hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swap me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Okay. I have no idea what are you on about? Ooh. Okay. I can make an antidote now. I need more rogue's morsel to make healing potions. Alright. Okay. Well, I can do alchemy. For the save here. Wrong key. Wrong key. I thought for a moment I thought I needed ESC to get out of the menu. Anyway, where am I going? On down that thing. There is a hidden cache. Oh right, yeah. And the goblin. There are the goblin camp. Gideonki patrol. Alright, we want Lae'zel with us when we go do that. So I guess I'll wander around with this group for a little bit longer. Go this way. For the moment.
When they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster.
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint though.
I do like her. I do like her. Oh jeez. There's a road down below. All the way over there. Will we cross the bridge first?
A woman with shadows for eyes, you said.
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
Okay. Well then. Well, chests for me to loot. I see you folks. Okay. Do I want any and all of this? It doesn't sell very well anyway, so... But, you know what? Oh, gold. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. And other random crap. That's food, right? Oh, hell. Camp supplies. Need those. More of them. Okay. Am I going to be in a war with these guys since it just automatically saved? Guessing not then.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for. have at it. If you think you can do better. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. That or a crock of shite. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Okay. Now we find out if it's actually useful, and if it isn't, we go and extort this damn wizard who issued it. Where the fluff does it? I was kind of expecting it to be in this ruin here. But apparently it isn't. It is... where? Oh. In the damn goblin camp. Okay. It is just inside the damn goblin camp. Well, fine then. Grab these armor kits and stuff. Leather armor. Mortar staff. Scroll of Ray of Frost. Isn't that like the fluffing cantrip? What? Goblin. Lots of food. Food is nice. Goblin drawing. What?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Okay. What did I just pick up? Stamped handbell. Raid. The Night Song for preservation in Baldur's Gate. Okay. Let's go. This childlike potter depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands. A square humanoid figure. And what seems to be an elf. Each of them wearing a simple crown. So... that's their leaders, right? Somebody has drawn what is basically their leaders. Which would be a goblin wizard of some sort, one of those booyahs. Humanoid figure? And an elf. Is it another drow? Ooh, is it another drow? Is it a drow leading the goblins? That would be interesting. Wait, I thought I clicked on that.
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Thinking about goblins ahead and an ambush, which would not surprise me. Let's go this way first a little bit, huh? Okay, what did I pick up? Leather armor. 11 armor class, and this is 11 armor class. Okay, fine. Fine.
Gesture.
Sort by type, thank you. All of those add to wares. Add those things. Spoon. Flute. Okay, we'll hold on to the flute for now. And add those to wares and we'll sell them. Send that to camp. Don't really need the flute on us right now. At this point. Did I believe I read these. Oh right, yeah, that was the hidden cache. Alright. Hunter stash. Okay. I don't like that they made some things not show up on this. I think I'm starting to have a bunch of alchemy stuff I can do right now. Now I should be able to... Yeah, I know I can make healing potions, huh? Let's hold on to that for until I actually need to make them.
You're so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Yeah, this guy is so going to be gone from the party very soon here. He will not fit in with all the things I will end up doing. Okay, so your master has died, huh?
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I say. More now than ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Yeah, she's not happy with him trying to flirt with her, huh? Yeah, well, leave the poor doggy be. Another hunter stash with nothing in it. Well, at least I'm finding this sort of crap. We're kind of close now to where Karlach is. Right? Right? Is that correct? Yes. So, basically...
Ah, it was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for flesh. An axe bearing no to the flesh.
I hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Okay, those two have some interesting conversations going on, but did I just pick up a rotten mushroom here? That's definitely going for sale. And same is going for this leather armor. Don't need that either. Okay.
So, will with a Y. Why?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle to name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Okay. I wonder if I can... Ooh, that's an interesting question. Yeah, I bet I can jump through here, but I'm not sure you're supposed to go through here because I don't think... Yeah, you can't walk through here. Alright, let's go the path you're kind of supposed to go. And come jumping through here another time. Already gained 60 experience. Interesting. Wait, what? Rocky crevice?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Ew. If you have like a familiar, or possibly can have a druid with like small wild shape, can go through there to find something. That's interesting. That is interesting. I like that. Like that. Alright. Let's go and talk to whoever is on here. I think it was goblins on an ambush. Let's see if we can... We are a drow. Let's see if we can intimidate goblins.
Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Being a drow pays off right here. Blighted Village. There is a fast travel point here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it's a goblin village. And I can steal all of their stuff and they are not going to complain because I'm a drow. Maybe. Okay, I have level ups to do. We'll do level ups at the end. Lighted village. So basically go around to get to where Carl, I guess. Okay. Or that Wildang. I don't know if I wanna do that just yet. Rotten basket. Yeah, more rotten mushrooms. Do we have somebody who sells stuff here? Look, don't talk. Okay. Random box. Am I interested enough? Am I interested enough in your box? Open crate. Yeah, no thanks. I bet you... Household prayer. Okay, that sounds funky. It's probably not by the goblins. Ew. Okay. Definitely not by the goblins. Come and witness this miracle yourself. Yeah, screw you guys. Never mind on any of this nonsense you are spouting. I should probably send all of this stuff to camp and just, you know, leave the books hanging around. All of those, I think. Thank you. Now, this is Ray of Frost Crawl. I think these are just going to be sold. Because honestly, like, who would I use those with? I guess...
Seek and you shall find me.
Gale can just, you know, firebolt things. Yeah, those are just going to be...
No time to rest.
Those are just going to be wares. And sold. Useless.
Very well.
Is there somebody... Is there a goblin here who sells stuff? Ooh. Well, hello. Hello, stuff. Hello, stuff. I'm feeling like I'm stealing from houses in Skyrim again. Extracts, the rule of 3. This is probably about alchemy? Maybe? The Husking notes published as is from their work journal. I shall make my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. That's a lot of those. When in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Twice the same ingredient forms an extract Really? Really? I'm gonna send that to camp and I'm gonna sell it to some sort of fool who doesn't understand that, you know, you just... Potion of sleep? The heck is potion of sleep? Now I'm really curious. Now, can I take these? Oh, I can. Perfect. Okay. Now, what was that? For a range of medicinal plants. Deliver specially requested plants to the cellar. Okay.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
Fall into the magical slumber. Condition ends when you take damage or are helped. What? So you drink this and you fall asleep. Oh man, that's really good if my character ends up having insomnia instead of this nonsense of having a mind flare tadpole in the head. Okay. So we're in the goblin camp.
Ain't fair.
What are you on about? Goblins. Tracker. Okay.
Just scraping up some pieces, Majesty. Don't mind me.
Ooh, I like goblins. I like what they did with goblins on here. They recognize drows for what drows are. The absolute pinnacle of evolution. Goblin sharp eye.
Go on. More of us inside.
Oh, this is
Oh, I'm busy. Watching, like.
Yeah, that's another entrance. Oh, you guys have ogres here. Holy moly.
And you got nothing to show for it.
Okay then. Yeah, let's not mess around with the ogres just yet. Let's
Hello, your high and mightiness. Welcome to Bogrot.
Why thank you. Why thank you. I don't think I'm taking your spoons. Thanks a bunch though. Moss covered chest. Am I stealing that? What screw that. Oh yeah, that's camp supplies. I'm taking those, thanks. So I can do a long rest, which I have yet to do a single one, but those will help. That's camp. Although all of that is camp supplies. Apparently alcohol is a supply to help you sleep. Yeah, let's stop picking up spoons and stuff. Seems like a waste of my time and shears. Okay. Yeah, let's not touch that yet. Somebody's gonna come and try to murder us if we do. What are you folks on about? Not really my issue. Let's wander in here. Let's load up the houses. Selenite necklace. Really? Yeah, you're priest of shore, huh? But we can turn that into money. So. Wycliffe Journal. Okay. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one compound left. Designs are a failure, but what's in? Stashed the prototypes and blueprints. Okay. Masterwork weapons somewhere elsewhere. Okay. Fellow citizens. For fellow citizens we are, like it or not. What? Multiple copies of this notice in the region at no small expense to myself. Learn the presence of strange riders in these parts of late. Ooh, ooh, ooh. The Nazgul are in town. Guardian sent from Elturah to protect borders of the great and holy nation of Elturgard. Hang armor or a handsome mount. I'm descended direct from the original Selenite settlers along these banks. Okay, not Hell Riders. Yeah. I mean, we know the, or I know at least outside of the game, that Hell Rider actually like rode into hell, and that's why they are called the Hell Riders. Yeah, I'm not.
Just another crate.
Going to try and kill random people here. Oh yeah, I'm going to take their gold though. Random sleeping creatures, no reason to slaughter them right now. They might end up being useful.
Weapon blueprints. A master blacksmith's work.
These?
Not too refined here. Just quick ideas sketched out.
Yeah, this pipe can stay. I can't read them. Okay, fine. Let's hold on to them. Maybe the blacksmith in town can do something to help them. Oh, I can just move it around, but there's nothing under it. Kind of thought that there might be something under it. Ooh, there is something big in there. Torch! I will take a torch. Except I don't need them, but I will take it anyway. Let's go up there. Having this much strength and athletics is nice. Dagger +1. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stop picking up this stuff which has like no value whatsoever. Take the camp supplies though. Those we might be able to grab some roasted meat. That's probably camp supplies.
Beast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Do I do any of this? Yeah, let's roll investigation here. And guidance, thank you. Not enough. Not enough, even though we roll 4 on guidance for once. Okay. I'm not using inspiration.
Tightly embedded in the carcass. You notice nothing unusual.
I am not doing that. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, guidance it is. At least I have a +4 minimum on this, which is actually enough, even with that +1 roll.
You yank the dagger free, leaving a narrow slit behind.
+1 dagger. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Don't really rightly have anybody who really wants to use one of those though. I mean, Astarion as a possibility, but even then, really doesn't seem like something we should. I think I'm outside of the goblin camp now though. I think this is the... Yeah, I think that is outside of the goblin camp itself. Alright. Do we go talk to the ogres? Is that a really bad idea?
Nobody's listening. What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
What do you want? Oh, I mean, what do you need?
Yeah, just continue having fun. It's a damn deep gnome. I am a drow. I do not care about deep gnomes.
All right. Keep him spinning! Make that birdie chirp! Stop! Please! Not that I'm complaining, but you are blessed, aren't you?
Obviously.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Ooh. Ooh. This would be really interesting. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. We are just going to be the superior being we are and just stare them down. Oh man. And I critical fail that. Okay, this is where we roll again. Because I don't want to critical fail an intimidation check on a goblin, because that would be just wrong.
Pardon, madam, I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Come on, you lot, hop it! Before she changes her mind.
Nothing to eat. All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Is the doggy talking? Yeah, I mean, the game's kind of telling me to actually rest and stuff. We might do that. Also, yeah, campmate. Why would I ever release this damn deep gnome? I don't care. One of my issue, not my issue. Oh, studded shield. That's pretty good find.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
Is that? Is that? Did I see the mark right?
We should keep moving.
Yeah, let's just keep moving. Did I see that right? Show the mark again. Is that? Is that saloon? I think that's a,
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
yeah. I mean, you'll just live with it then. Huh. You just live with it then. All right. You know what? You know what? Let's do level ups, and then I will call it an episode. And maybe I do a long rest finally. Okay, let's do level ups. All right, level 3 fighter. Nope, we are not going to be a battle master. All right, we get fairy fire. All right, that makes life a lot easier, and attacks with advantage is pretty good. However, what I wanted to do is be an Eldritch Knight. Champion would be nice from the point of view that improved critical hit is just nice. In the sense that it's very good passive, which is just always active. You don't have to worry about it. However, I wanna be an Eldritch Knight. Now though, I have to say, along the way here, I really thought that I should have made this a proper like Drow cleric. Cleric of Law, as I was thinking on the character creation, but we're gonna go Eldritch Knight. I like Eldritch Knight, something I almost never do. So we want a cantrip of some kind, which we can do from a distance. Do we want Fireball? Everybody else has Fireball as well. Do we want Fireball? Mage Hand could be interesting. Dancing Lights, True Strike. I mean, problem with True Strike is that it takes an action. What I could do that with that though is use it to gain an action. Essentially, while I'm charging in, use a True Strike if I can't reach anything, and then on the next turn when I can reach and attack, I will have an advantage. However, that also means that what I didn't spend my time doing is I could have moved, switched to the bow, and had made an attack with the bow, and then, you know, move in and attack the next turn. And that would give me 2 attacks instead of this giving me an advantage on my, you know, next attack. So there is that. So essentially I would 2 possible instances of dealing damage versus 1 possible instance of dealing damage with a more likely chance of hitting, essentially. I might grab Ray of Frost. Blade Ward could be kind of interesting. Advantage on charisma checks against non-hostile creature. Target might accuse you of enchant. Ooh. Ooh. Do I use this? Do I take friends and then force in force? Oh man. I don't think I want any of these damage cantrips anyway, because I have a bow or a crossbow to begin with. So screw that. I think we are taking friends just so we can hopefully get advantages on intimidation checks and maybe do a better deception as well. And I might take the True Strike just for the amusement of it. I definitely don't want Blade Ward. So let's take True Strike. Okay, spells. This is really easy. Where is Shield? Shield! Do I want Burning Hands? No, I think I want Magic Missile as the second one. Protection from Evil and Good is kind of decent. But just being a buff you can just put on and leave on and you know, help a little bit. But I think we want Magic Missile purely to have guaranteed damage. Expanded. Expanded what? Oh right, yeah, I can take whatever I want for an expanded, and False Life might be a thing. Just straight up temporary hit points to help live longer. Burning Hands. Find Familiar could be interesting. But I don't want anything which requires a saving throw, because my intelligence is only 10. So I don't really want anything like which essentially uses my spell save DC for anything. Full Cloud, there is that. I think I might take False Life here. Because that works as an emergency, like, let's try and stay alive a little longer. Okay. Okay, we're in Eldritch Knight now. How about you? You get level 2 spells, which is going to be interesting. Mirror Image, Pass Without Trace. Yeah, if I was interested in sneaking, this would be good. Mirror Image is nice though, because it keeps her alive a little longer. Prayer of Healing. Heal all allies you can see. Can only be used outside of combat. Well, mostly I want to do healing outside of combat anyway, but that does not seem very good. Inflict Wounds is probably gone as well. We'll keep Guiding Bolt for a little bit of damage. You probably have resistance to all damage, plasma bonds to the armor class and saving throws. Yeah, Warding Bond could be nice. Oh, you have Aid. Okay, we'll take Aid. Aid is pretty good. Spiritual Weapon would give you more damage. Blindness is good. Old Person. Shield of Faith. Sanctuary. None of this is really useful. I mean, Shield of Faith is kind of decent for just a couple points of armor class buff. I don't see a use for lesser restoration for now. Do we take spiritual weapon? Aid just is a proactive we can do to try and keep people alive instead of being reactive. We could do a hold poison on you. Let's do hold poison for crowd control. Okay. How about you, Gale? This episode is going a little longer than I had planned, but hey, let's do these level ups at the end here, so. You get level 2 spells. You were Evoker, right? It's a little annoying that it doesn't actually show me where that I picked up Evoker at level, you know, 2. I believe I did, so let's grab, you know, Scorching Ray. That's decent damage spell, and in addition to that, we want crowd control, right? Blindness is 1. Web. Let's stay away from web. Don't want hold poison. Mirror image could be cool. Ray of Enfeeblement is sort of decent. Oh, Crown of Madness. Oh yeah, that is the crowd control I was looking for. Crown of Madness. And then this guy. A Warlock man. Alright, show me Warlock. Oh, you probably want Misty Step. You get Backbone. So, you want Misty Step, and then we do Pact of the Blade on you? I don't want Familiar. Pact of Tome gives Guidance, Vicious Mockery, and Thornwhip. Well, that would be another character with Guidance. And make you more of a caster. Let's take Pact of Blade, though. I don't need to replace any of your spells, I don't think. Misty Step is nice, though, for just moving around. Yep, let's do that. And with that, I'm gonna call it an episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you folks next time with more Baldur's Gate 3.